Well, this video is for Math 60. This is for sample test number 2. So your test will be very similar to the sample test. You'll have the same number of questions, the same types of questions, but just different questions. So let's go ahead and get started with it. The first section is about substitution. So problem number 1. The instructions say use the given values for each variable to find the value of each expression. So in problem 1, we've got x equal to 2, y equal to 5, and we want to substitute those in and calculate the result of 3x minus 7y. So just plug the 2 in for the x and plug the 5 in for the y. So this is 6, this is 35. And if we do 6 minus 35, we should end up with negative 29. All right, let's see here. Problem 2, we've got x equal to 4.2, y equal to negative 3.7, and we want to calculate the value of x squared minus 2y. Use the calculator for this one. Let's see here. So, x is 4.2, y is negative 3.7. So, let's see here. 4.2 squared is going to be 17.64. And then, so this is a negative 2 times a negative 3.7. So that will give us a positive 7.4. And so then we got to do 17.64 plus 7.4, and that should be 25.04. Let me double check that. 25.04. Okay. Let's see. Problem 3. We've got x equal to 6, y equal to 9, and we want to calculate 8xy minus 7x. Okay, so plug in the 6 for the x and the 9 for the y. And then plug in the 6 for the x there. Let's see here. 8 times 6 times 9. 400 and, let's see, 30. My guess is 432, but I think I'm off by a little bit here. Oh, no, 432. Okay, minus 42 should give us 390. Okay. Problem 4, x is negative 7, y is equal to 2, and we want to calculate the value of x squared plus 5xy. All right, let's see. So plug in the negative 7 for the x, and notice I put parentheses around the negative 7. And then plus 5 times negative 7 times 2. So, if you calculate the negative 7 squared, if you're doing it on a calculator, it's important to put the negative 7 inside parentheses so that when you square it, you'll come out with a positive answer, positive 49. Here you're getting a positive times a negative times a positive, so that we're going to get a negative answer out of this. And 5 times 7 times 2 should give us 70. Let's see, 49 minus 70, looks like it should be negative 21. Okay, so that's the first section here. Problems 1 through 4 is all about substituting and finding a value. next section here. So for problem 5, it says use the distributive property to simplify each expression. And problem 5, we've got 7 times x minus 3. So we just distribute the 7 into the parentheses, 7x minus 21. Problem 6, see, negative 2 times y plus 5. Again, distribute that negative 2 inside there. That'll give us negative 2y minus 10. All right. A couple more of these. Problem 7. 2 times x minus 4 plus 6 times x plus 1. Okay, so in this one we have to distribute both the 2 into the parentheses and then this 6 into these parentheses. So this will be 2x minus 8, and then this one will be plus 6x plus 6. So we've got a 6x and a 2x, that makes 8x, and the minus 8 and the positive 6 together, those make negative 2. All right. Problem 8. Let's see. 8 times x minus 1 minus 5 times x minus 3. So similar process here. We have to distribute the 8 inside the parentheses and then distribute this minus 5 into these parentheses. So this one will be 8x minus 8, and then minus 5x, and then we'll get a positive 15 from the negative 5 times the negative 3. So 8x minus 5x will give us positive 3x, and the minus 8 and the positive 15 will give us positive 7. Okay, that's it for that section. Now the next section here is going to be the solving equations, the algebra part that we've been working on for the past week or two. So they start out pretty straightforward. Problem 9, we've got x minus 4 equals negative 25. So if we want to cancel out this 4, we're going to add 4 on both sides. That'll get the x by itself here. Over on this side, negative 25 and positive 4 will make negative 21. Problem 10, negative 2/3 x equal to 18. So again, you can multiply on both sides by negative 3/2, or you can divide on both sides by negative 2/3. They have the same effect. Get the x by itself. Over on this side, let's see, 2 into 18 goes 9 times, so that'll make x equal to negative 27. Okay, problem 11. We've got 3x minus 4 equal to 17. So this is one of those two-step problems that we had talked about in class. So what we want to do here is add the 4 to both sides. That'll cancel it out here. And over here we'll get 21. And then we can divide on both sides by 3. So x is equal to 7. Problem 12. 1/5 x plus 8 equals negative 2. Similar problem. right? It's a two-step problem. We're going to have to cancel out this 8 first by subtracting on both sides by 8. That'll get that 1/5 x by itself. Over here, -2 minus 8 makes -10. And then if we multiply on both sides by 5 or 5 over 1, depending on how you want to think about it, we'll get x equal to -50. All right, just a couple more problems here. I think 4 more. So, problem 13, 6x plus 1 equals 8x plus 5. Okay, so here we've got variables on either side, on both sides. So we want to collect them all on one side. I'm going to move this 6x over to be here with the 8x. And to do that, I'm going to subtract on both sides. I'm going to subtract 6x. Okay? It's always important to make sure you do it on opposite sides and not twice on the same side. So that'll cancel this out over here. 1 equals 2x plus 5. And then we'll subtract the 5 on both sides. Leave that 2x where it is. Over here, -4. And then divide on both sides by 2. So x is equal to -2. Problem 14 is very similar to that. Let's see here. 9 minus 3x equals 4x minus 5. So, a similar process. I'm going to collect these x's together. I'm going to move this minus 3x to be over with the 4x. So I'll add 3x to both sides. Those cancel, leave us with the 9. This will be 7x minus 5. And then I'll add the 5 to both sides. So 7x is equal to 14. And then if we divide on both sides by 7, x is equal to 2. And as always, if I'm going too fast as I'm working through here, you can stop, pause the video at any point, and you can back it up and kind of see what I'm doing. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to contact me. You can ask me questions in class, office hours, email. All right. It's just important to get your questions answered if you're not sure what's happening. All right. 2 more problems here, 15 and 16. So, problem 15, we've got 19 equal to 9 times 2x minus 3 plus 4. Okay, well, we have to distribute this 9 into the parentheses. So that'll give us 18x minus 27 plus 4. So we can put this minus 27 and plus 4 together because they're on the same side. So all we have to do is calculate, okay? Negative 27 and positive 4 should make negative 23. Now if we want to bring this 23 over to the other side, now I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to add 23 on both sides. So notice the difference, right? These two were on the same side, so I just put them together to get that negative 23. Now if I want to combine that 23 with the 19, I'm going to have to move it to the opposite side by adding 23 on both sides. So let's see. That'll be 18x. Over on the other side, what do we get there? 42. So divide on both sides by 18. And so this 42 over 18, you can reduce this as a fraction. These are both divisible by 6, right? 6 goes into 42 7 times. 6 goes into 18 3 times. So you can call this 7 over 3. If you do 42 divided by 18 on your calculator, you should get 2.3 repeating. And so long as you put the bar over the 3, then that's fine as well. Okay? All right. Let's see here. Let's take a look at problem 16. Minus 4 times 2x minus 5 equals 15 minus 2x minus 7. So this one has quite a bit going on in it. You've got these parentheses that you're going to have to distribute. You've got variables on both sides. So let's take a look at it, see what we can do. So first off, we want to distribute that negative 4 into these parentheses. 11 stays the way that it is. So negative 4 times the 2x will give us negative 8x. Negative 4 times the 5 will make positive 20. Over here, we need to distribute this minus sign, or minus 1, into the parentheses. So it'll make this a minus 2x. It'll make that positive 7. Okay, so let's collect everything we've got here. So this is going to make 31. I'll call it negative 8x plus 31. You could just as easily write 31 minus 8x. They're the same thing. I'll do that over here. The 15 plus 7 makes 22, and then the minus 2x. Okay, let's see. Let's add 8x over here. 31 is 22 plus 6x. And then I'll subtract the 22 over here. So we're just left with 6x. And over here, looks like we're going to end up with 9. And so if we divide on both sides by 6, x is 1.5. If you want to call that 3 over 2, that's fine as well. Okay. So that's it for test 2. Like I said, if you have any questions about this, please let me know. And I will see you in class. Thanks.